Welcome back to Country Living with Dave and Connie. Today I'm going to show you how to make dandelion jelly. It takes a lot of work. I'm out here today picking these dandelions. You need about 500 of them to make 2 cups of fluff. So that's what I'm working on today, right here. Picking dandelions, all you need is this top part right now. When you're picking dandelions, you don't want to pick all 500 at one time, because if you do that, they start closing up and they look like this, and they're not as easy to work with. You want bright, big dandelions with lots of fluff. After you're done picking about 100 dandelions or so, you can bring them up to your back deck and you're going to pluck the yellow off of the dandelion head. You do not want any green, 0 green. The green makes the jelly bitter. So what I do in the middle is I twist it, double check and make sure there's no green, and then you can start plucking the rest off. And you do that for a long time. I've been at it for about 2.5 hours. I've got maybe 1.5 cups, and you need 2 cups. So I just finished taking all the petals off the dandelions. We got 2 cups here. I'm going to dump it into a pitcher. We want to get all these little babies, because that was a lot of work. It took about 3 hours to get 2 cups, and I wasn't messing around. Then I got 4 cups of very, very hot water, boiling hot, and you're going to dump it on top. And you get in there and cover it all up with water. That's hot. You're making a dandelion tea right now. When this is done, when I get it all in the water, I'm going to put it in the refrigerator, and it'll sit in the refrigerator for 24 hours. And we'll see you tomorrow to put it together. Tomorrow you're going to need 6 half-pint jars, lids, rings, sugar, and lemon juice. Good morning. So it's been 24 hours. My dandelion petals have been soaking in the refrigerator with some 4 cups of water, and now I'm going to strain it. This strainer is what we use to strain the honey, but you can use any kind of strainer that's going to get all the petals out. Once you get all the water, then you're going to put your hands in there, and you're going to squeeze out more of the water. And your goal is to get 4 cups of liquid. 3.5 to 4 cups will work. You can add an extra little bit of water if you need to. I have extra dandelion juice that I made earlier to make a second batch today. So I now have 4 cups. I'm going to add 2 tablespoons of lemon juice. I don't have my piano. And I'm going to add 2 tablespoons of my pectin. If you buy a Surgel pectin at the store, it's just a package. I buy mine in bulk at the Amish store. Then I'm going to put this on the stove, and I'm going to boil it. And when it starts to boil, I will add sugar. So have 4 cups of sugar ready. Have your lids in the water, getting ready to boil. And have your jars getting hot. Okay, I got my 4 cups of dandelion juice boiling. I'm going to add 4 cups of sugar slowly, and I'm going to stir. I'm stirring this in. I've got my lids in the back that are getting ready to boil and get really hot. I've got my jars sitting in hot water, waiting for this to be done. Got my thermometer next to me. Once the sugar gets in here, we're going to boil this until it gets to 219. 219 degrees. And then after that, I will show you how to bottle it up.
Going.
So you see it's boiling, the lids are all hot, this is so the jars are hot. I've got this, you can buy these plastic ones, this is my grandma's. And I'm gonna turn off the heat here. And I'm gonna start ladling it into, I use 1 cup jars, 1/2 pints. You want to fill them to 1/4 of an inch from the top. You seal them. Then I'm going to take this, put it on top, get a towel because it's 219 degrees. There's our first jar of jelly. I'm going to flip it over upside down. And it's going to sit there about 10 minutes, then you can flip it back over and it should be sealed. Or it should be ready to seal. I'm going to do my next jar. Okay, so this recipe makes 6 cups of jelly. At the end, it's been sitting out for a few hours now and it still is not gelled. Give it 24 hours and it should gel up. Thank you.